And welcome back to Happy Card Inc. Happy Card Inc. And I'm Deej. I'm the host. And oh gosh, I'm all like flimmy, and because I have just awoken and I ate oatmeal pie, so not a lot's going on for me in the morning here. In the afternoon, I woke up in the afternoon. Let's be real. All I wanted to do today was play Grand Theft Auto more, uh, and podcast. I have a big list of topics, and oh, we gotta find these spray cans. We gotta find these fucking tags, man. I'm so close. We have So if for whatever reason, if if you're new around here, um, the past year, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, running around blindly looking for all the spray tag like places. There is 100, and we found 87. So we're close to finishing it, but these last few are a bitch to find. I have not been able to find any of them, so it is very sad, very sad. But I was just like, man, I just want to play more Grand Theft Auto. It's just fun to be in the Grand Theft Auto world. And the more I think about it, the more, like on my top 50 games of all time list, I don't, I must have put Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this game is one of my favorite games ever. I think I fucking love it, and Grand Theft Auto 4 also. But also the reason I wanted to damn the real reason I wanted to talk about this today. I want to take my bike. Is oh, I should go on foot though. It's easier to it might be easier to find and look around on foot actually. Yeah. Just this morning, or just when I woke up, I checked Twitter, and they released some information on GTA 6, and oh my god, it's fucking bullshit. For one, standard edition $80, deluxe edition 100. I thought the standard was going to be 100. I was like, okay, that's a little better. I still probably won't buy that. That's too expensive. I don't support that huge price increase because they games used to be 60, 59.99, and now they're 80, and I don't like that. I can't really afford the 60, so it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the 80? But the thing is that, for one, the game's gonna launch no disc in the case, only a digital code. So what the fuck? That's insane. Usually, bigger companies, you pay the premium for the physical copy because they can afford it, and you get the physical copy. Not anymore, apparently. Um, I think that's so like companies fuck. I don't know why companies love so much to just fuck you with like selling you things that aren't real, and then so they can have access to like revoke them randomly and like only sell you licenses and not the actual game and shit. I don't understand the. I guess there's more control. I guess because like Ubisoft took my copy of The Crew, and I'm never ever buying another Ubisoft game. I'll tell you that fucking much. Um, yeah, I say that though, but I just love like I'm playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and that's a Ubisoft game technically, but like it's also Nintendo, and it's like, is this count? I don't know. I hate it. I hate that this fucking fuckery that we're in is ridiculous, and but if that's not bad enough, if that wasn't bad enough, the there's certain shops there's certain like car mod shops and tattoo shops and clothing shops that are locked behind the deluxe edition. And I saw most people are upset by it, which is good, rightfully so. This is so anti-consumer and just so stupid. Um, I don't support any company, any gaming company, deciding like to lock away a lot of their content behind like a higher paid version when normally it would just be in the fucking regular game, you know? But goddamn it if I didn't see a few people defending it. Um, hmm, Oatmeal on my teeth. More than I would like, you know, like, I saw somebody that was like, all this stuff's really just performative and stupid. They don't actually care about this, you know, whatever. And I'm like, no, I care. I think most people do, you know, like, but then he went on to say, like, it's performative and stupid, but, like, I, to get mad at the stuff being locked, but they shouldn't do it. It makes me mad too. I'm like, bitch, then are you performative too? Your anger's valid, but no one else's is. What? Magic marker? And and then the one person I saw on Twitter that really pissed me off the most was like, they were like, well, I prefer this way of exclusive bonus content because it's more immersive, and now it's like an actual store I can go to in the game, and it's not just like stuff they randomly give me in my inventory. I want to fucking slap them across the face and be like, bitch, this isn't supposed to be a bonus content. It's supposed to be just in the game. You're always supposed to have this. What the fuck? Like, quit trying to find the positive side of this, you know? Um, it's like going to the store, you know, and you buy a bag of chips and you open the chips and there's no chips in it. It's just an empty bag, but the chips are sold separately in a different bag, and then you're like, well, it's kind of immersive because now I get to have two items, and no, bitch, you're supposed to just don't be happy with this. Why do you settle? It's okay. Ask for more. You deserve more. You know. That person really triggered me, and so it's looking like GTA 6 is gonna. I don't even think it'll be on PS4 anyway, right? So it's not like I could have played it anyway. Man, that makes me sad though. Makes me so sad. I love Grand Theft Auto, and but I guess I mean, I think when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, I remember watching the Rad Brad play it, and I can't remember if I watched the whole thing. Oh, tattoo shop. Fuck, I'll get my tattoos. I can't get tattoos in real life. I'll get them in the game. I talked about it in my Daxter, the last Daxter episode. I haven't uploaded yet. What is it? I don't even remember. I don't know what episode I'm on. But like, I was talking about, I have one tattoo, and I messaged my tattoo artist that did it. I was trying to set up more appointments, and she messaged back one time when I was like, "Hey, can you get how much for this? For my wife." And she gave me a price. I was like, "Okay, cool. Can you do blah blah date?" And she didn't reply. I waited a week and I replied like, "Just checking. Have you checked your schedule and stuff?" Haven't replied. It's been almost another week, and I'm like, we were gonna come for that appointment. I was gonna make another appointment for 3 other tattoos for myself and 2 for her, and I'm like, God, it feels so bad to like my social anxiety was going crazy with like, was I awkward and weird, or did I offend her, or am I fucking stupid or ugly, or like, you know, and to like, it feels really dehumanizing to like have to feel like I've been so awful or stupid to somebody that they would refuse my money. They refuse my service. I want a stomach tattoo. Ooh, Grove Street. What if I get this in real life? Grove on my chest or on my stomach? I saw a guy that had gotten a Thug Life on his stomach, like Tupac, but it was spelled out in unknown Pokemon, which was cool. I think that's what it said. It's hard to tell, but so yeah, that sucks. That really sucked. I hopefully she's just busy or bad at texting and forgot to reply. I'm gonna try one more time. I've sent 2 messages with no reply. This is unheard of to send a third, but I'm gonna try because I really want more tattoos and I want her to do them because I like her. She's cool. Um, but she might hate me. She might actually hate me. But You know, also too, after I finished Daxter, which is what I was gonna play that today. I was gonna do more episodes, but I just really wanted to play more San Andreas and look for more tags. Um, I think I want to try to play. God, oatmeal. I want to try to play Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars because I was thinking about that the other day. I keep finding a bunch of tags, but I've already done them, and I want to. I've always wanted to play that game. It's been interesting, like, cause the funny thing is I played it back in the day a little tiny bit. Um, I'll never forget. I was so fucking jealous as a kid because my cousin, my little cousin, she got a DSi. I remember I got a DS. Which DS did I get? Cause it was like it wasn't the original DS. I think it was the DS Lite, like the little version of the regular DS with with Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. I can't remember which one I got. Uh, that's what I had, and then it's funny too because I had that, and then I remember playing Pokemon. You know, I played the whole Pokemon game, but then I remember like hadn't gotten any new games in a while. I remember the same cousin had a Midnight Play Pack on her DS, which was like a little mini game thing of like pool and like bowling and shit. And it's just funny because my mom was a big fan of it, so much so she bought herself a copy to play on my DS, and then I never just got my DS back. Like her and my sisters played it so much, and they scratched up the screen, um, fucking rolling these bowling balls all day long. So that DS died. Although, are you shooting at me? What are you shooting at me for? Cop, help me? Cop, you don't care I'm getting shot at? Okay, cop, thank you. Protect and serve, buddy. What the fuck? Uh, but, like, I was so jealous, though, because, like, you know, I missed my DS. Um, I like the aesthetic of the DS is a nice, especially my cousin, though, came over one time and she had her DSi. She's gotten a DSi. I think that maybe when I don't know if she had another DS. But okay, whatever. She had the DSi. One of the fucking prettiest consoles I've ever seen in my life. It's so like clean and sleek and pretty. It was light. It was like a baby blue. It was fucking gorgeous, and she had Chinatown Wars on it, and I remember playing like a little bit of it, but it was like one of those things. If you were a kid growing up with Grand Theft Auto, a Grand Theft Auto game you didn't have and someone else had, your experience of it was just running around like fucking causing mayhem and running from cops. Um, you know, because like you don't have time to like sit down and like do the story or like Chinatown Wars. I think it's like I don't even know if there's voice acting. It's probably just like reading and stuff. So it's like you don't really have time to do all that stuff. So it's you just run around fucking around. That's what I did on there, and then I always wanted to like actually play it, but I've never actually played it because I didn't have a DS anymore. Um, I do have a 2DS now, but what I'm gonna do, I found out that there's a PSP version. That's what I'm gonna try to play. So because I want to do a video on it and see how it is. This same cousin too had a. It's so funny too that this was before. Like I was always a big gamer. Obviously I was always played a lot of games, but this was before I really grew to like appreciate like retro games, especially like really like consider games like art and like really sit down and appreciate them and like critique them and enjoy them. Like at this point in my life, I'm kind of just playing games just to play them and because they're fun, without much thought, of why I'm playing it and why it's good or what's going on, which is fine. That's fine. But I remember so vividly that when I got older, I remember hearing about Mario 64, which I had never played at the time because I didn't have a Nintendo 64, and people talking about how good it is and stuff and like whatever. I was like, man, I really want to play Mario 64. It sounds like it's important and and it's like that would expand my gaming, knowledge and culture or whatever to play it. And then I finally did get to play eventually, but like I didn't realize when when I was a kid I could have played it anytime because my cousin, well, not anytime, but my cousin on her DSi, she used to play. One thing we used to always play was it was like a little like fucking card game with Luigi as the dealer and like some other like little. Oh god, okay, ballers are shooting at me. Great. and and I didn't realize at the time. It wasn't until like I'm an adult that I learned that those mini games are in the Nintendo 60 or the Mario 64 DS version. It's like this whole time that whole time I could have been playing Mario 64 myself on her DSi, but I didn't know that's what we were playing. It was just like the mini game section. And then it's funny too because when I was an adult, I was just thinking like, did she not ever play Mario 64? Was she just playing the fucking mini games all day? They were fun mini games, mind you, but like, I wonder if she ever played Mario 64 at all. Oh my, ear itches. That DSi though was fucking cool. It was like so. That's the one that had like the back camera, the front facing camera. I mean, like I said, it was really pretty. It was like sleek and nice. It was like the perfect size. I remember it just being like the perfect little handheld, Because like my Switch, I don't consider the Switch a handheld because it's like, I mean, I guess technically you hold it in your fucking hand, but like it's not portable. You can't put it in your pocket. Um, Game Boys were too thick. Game Boy Advance was kind of a good thing, but no backlight. It kind of sucked. I mean, oh my ear itches. I guess the Advance SP was also a really good one, but it's so like thin, or narrow. It hurts my hands to use, but that's only an adult problem, wasn't a kid problem, so I guess that's fine. The PSP was damn near too big to fit in my pocket. That was like right at the edge. But the DS, I feel like the DSi was like just the perfect size and the perfect look. To be fair though, I'd still rather have a PSP. I'm still trying to get a PSP. There's no tags in the fucking city. I don't understand this. I guess I gotta find like where. I guess looking for. I'm just realizing looking for tags in areas without the gang members is probably not. Probably not gonna find any. I probably have to go where the gang members are. Right? I bet so. I'm gonna steal this truck. I gotta get my truck. I gotta get back to the hood. Oh, my ear itches. Redneck gangster. Oh god. Okay, there's a fucking the cop saw me do it. The cop saw me do it. Oh, but then the DS, it wasn't the DSi like XL. They kept doing XL versions of consoles, and then, which sounds good on paper, bigger screen and everything, but like, if it's too big, it doesn't fit in your pocket. If it doesn't fit in your pocket, then it's not a true portable gaming thing. Not to mention, I wear most of my jeans or pants or girl pants, and they don't even have pockets. So it's another strike against me personally. Although I do wear my hoodies, and if the hoodie's got a pocket, then that's good. Put in my hoodie pocket. What? I don't like driving around this truck. It's so loud. I just gotta get back to somewhere with gang members. And then I can look for tags better. I want to look at, I wish that, on the map it showed me, like, gang territory, but, like, that's not till, like, that's, like, the end game. Like, that's, like, the end game thing you do. I guess if anything, I could load up my in-game save and take a picture and look at where the gangs are. I don't know if I have a picture of like default gang territory though, because like I took over all the territory. I think. I don't know. Ooh, did I ever look at the Hollywood sign? Hang on. Let's go up here and look. Oh, Vinewood sign. I'm sorry, I forgot. Fake fan over here. I think I did though. It looks familiar. I'd be surprised if there's not a tag over here. Oh, well, I'm fucking surprised then, I guess. What other topics did I have to talk about? Like, yeah, like I said, I've been playing more Mario Rabbids again, which is really fun. Fucking love that game. I've been playing that and Pokemon a lot. Those are like the two things I've been playing. And they're both great. I both love them dearly. Did my wife message me back? No, she just reacted to all my stuff. That's fine. Oh gosh, just got ran over. Hang on, let me look at my little list of topics. I almost clicked on a toothbrush ad, toothpaste ad. That's all stormy today. I fucking hate it. Storms like just make me so anxious and uncomfortable. And I hate them. I hate them so dearly. So deeply, so dearly. It's because all I think about is tornadoes. That's all I think about. And I hate them. I hate them. Oh gosh, my fucking legs. Oh, I was talking about wanting to do the San Andreas long play. And I also was in the Daxter episode. I was talking about thinking about doing Bloodborne long play. But then I'd have to play Bloodborne, and that sounds awful. I was also thinking about oh, itch. Terraria. I thought because I was wanting to play Terraria more. Because like I got it for free on my phone with my Google Points or whatever. And then I played like 10 hours of it and I liked it a lot, but then it was like I don't know what else to do. I kind of hit a wall. I feel like I've done everything. But then I followed the Terraria subreddit, and every day I see some people posting about like I've killed Satan. I fought, the unicorn in the sky. I went golfing. I found the golf guy. It's like, what the fuck? I missed a lot of stuff. There's a lot more to this game than I thought there was more to it than I knew. But there really is. I don't know where the fuck I am. There really is like a lot more to it than I thought. And so, let me get another car. So I wanted to like go back and try to see what I missed, So I was thinking like it'd be fun to do like a permadeath run, although I'm not very good. I don't know how long it would be, but like try to survive a long time in like a video, I thought it'd be really fun. Burger shot. I'm never ever gonna find these last 13. There's no way. There's just like there's no fucking way. But I think my strategy though. Is that a fucking pirate flag? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a railroad crossing sign. But from back far, it looked like a skull and crossbones. I swear to God. Is up here where no? This is where the rich people, the rich bitches live. Where's the cholos at? Oh gosh. I think I'm onto something, but by going to gang territory to look for gang signs. I think that's what I need to be doing more. And I still want to do Metal Gear Solid long play. I would thought that'd be fun. But I have not done any of them. I wanted to do more Daxter or even possibly finish Daxter before then. This is, like, I guess I could look up, like a map of all the tags. But, like, I want to find them on my own, Oh, this is where the suicidal, photographer is. God, I can't... The amount of time me and my friends spent looking up like fucking conspiracy theories and like fucking Bigfoot and like mysteries about San Andreas. And the funny thing is, the suicidal photographer is a real. It's not even a. It's not a hoax. It was a real thing. There was like a photographer over here that. It was like a certain time that he would spawn. It's like a random NPC that just like takes pictures, but something was fucked up with his programming, and so like he would take some pictures and then just walk off into the ocean and die. Oh, that's great. Oh gosh, I have been watching a lot of movies lately. I talked about I watched Road Trip the other night. I talked about that in the Daxter episode too, and how much it pissed me off that the whole plot of the movie was this guy cheating on his girlfriend, and then he was somehow the hero and didn't have to face any kind of consequences for his actions. You know, everything worked out for him in the end. It pissed me off. And Tom Green was dangling mice by their tails a lot, and that made me distressed and sad for the mice. But I also watched Blank Man by with the Wayans brother guy, and it was fine. It was like okay, like it was like a superhero movie, but he was like a nerd, and you know what I respect though a lot about Damon Wayans is that I feel like nowadays actors kind of suck, and every actor acts the same way in every movie. I feel like, not all of them, but like a lot of them. Where the fuck is all the? Oh, here's some ballers. Hey, do you want to show me where you spray painted things? Let me spray paint you a little bit so you can know what I'm talking about. You see this spray paint? Yeah, you see this spray paint right here? Do you? Where have you spray painted things? They're dead. Oh, there's a tag right across the street, but it's for the cholos though, not even for the ballers. What are the ballers doing in cholo territory? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, a lot of actors like kind of just the same in every movie. It's like I feel like mostly actors nowadays are like when they get a movie role, people give them movie roles because of they act. I'm taking this bike because they act a certain way already. You know, it's like it's hard to describe. They don't play roles. They play themselves. And they get cast for themselves basically, which is with a different name. And that's fine. You know, whatever. But I respect Damon Wayans a lot with like this movie. He acted like a really like a goofy nerd guy, and granted, it wasn't the best acting. I didn't think, but the fact that it was different, I respected. And I've thought about like his other movies that I've seen back in the day, and how they were always different, and I respect it. I respected it. Like I said, it was a fine movie. It was like, it was funny enough. It had the funniest part though was like, it's funny that like usually when I watch comedies, it's like any jokes that they plan, like big jokes that they're like they really want to like drive home as funny, are always like they're kind of funny or like they're okay, they're fine. But always it's always the stuff that I find the most funny is the little offhanded jokes that you wouldn't you can tell they probably just like put in as a filler, cause like or like they improved it maybe that's why it's so much extra funny to me is because it's like it's not it's not thought about too much, I guess. I don't know. But like the funniest part was he's his name's Blank Man. I don't really know what that name's supposed to mean as a superhero. Besides, I think he's like doesn't have a personality or he's blank of everything besides being a superhero, I guess. But he doesn't have a personality. He's a nerd. But whatever. Gee. And I think someone gets killed and he fails to save somebody or something and he's feeling all depressed so he quits the job and he's working at McDonald's with that sweet ad placement and and um and so like his brother comes in and he's like, you know, you got to come back to as Blank Man, you know, the city needs you. um, get out here and do it, you know? He's like really mad. He's like really pissed off. And he's like, no, I can't, you know, I gotta work McDonald's, you know, how can I take your order? He's like, damn you, come on, you know, you're better than this. He's yelling, screaming, and he storms off. And some guy's like, what's his problem? And he's like, he's McMad. I fucking died. That was like the funniest part to me. I was just in this alleyway. This is the problem by looking for tags. I kind of zone out a little bit and just like repeat my steps a lot. I need to like sit down and map out where I've been, you know. And too, like this also too, I wanted to record today so I could get a hour-long clip of San Andreas and use it as a baseline to see what kind of storage it would take up to do a long play in 320p or lower. So I gotta have a baseline though, you know. I saved a clip last time to test, but I need like a whole hour to really set. Oh my god, it's so dark outside. I hate it. What else? I watched Strange Wilderness. That was funny. That was a good one. It's got I don't even know any of the people in it. I know them. That's like the Adam Sandler guys, but Adam Sandler wasn't in the movie. And that movie's it's funny though. It's like it's this guy who like his dad runs a like a nature show, but he dies, so he takes over, and he's like he sucks really bad at it. But it's really funny because the parts of the nature show really crack me up because like they actually do like a nature show where they're showing like clips of like an alligator with him doing commentary over it, and he's like, you know, alligators rarely attack people, but more rarely people alligators or no, they said alligator. What was the fucking sharks? People fish for sharks, but rarely do sharks fish for people or some shit like that. And it's like all the facts he says are technically true, but like kind of stupid. Or like the shark will jump out of the water and like, or a crocodile, whatever, and eat like a gazelle, and he's like, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Like in the in the commentary, it's funny. It's really funny. But his show's going under, and the only way to save it is a friend of his comes to him. He's like, I found Bigfoot. And he's like, this is perfect. We'll film an episode going to find Bigfoot. It'll save the show, you know. It's funny. It's good. Jonah Hill's in it too. I do know Jonah Hill. And it was good. I liked it. And then last night I watched this movie called Black Dog with Patrick Swayze, and it was good. Besides the fact that all these movies, by the way, are good, except for they're all of them have been one of the things with like the fucking audio engineers of movies are like the stupidest people on the planet. And anytime I'm like, I think, you know, any idiot could do this job, I'm sure they're thinking like, well, it's harder than it looks, you know? How do I measure the volume levels of things? I'm like, bitch, decibels? Do they know? I don't think they know decibels exist. Because otherwise, why would they not use that to measure how loud the fucking movie is? And they'll see, hold up a fucking little meter to the TV, and they'll see, like, talking, you can't hear it, but then explosions are gonna break the machine. And I can hear him just now, I can hear him saying shit like, oh, it's mixed for movies, or for theaters. Well, bitch, 8 people go to the fucking movie theater. Mix it at home, make 2 different mixes, you know? What do you mean? There's no excuse for this shit. And Black Dog was especially bad because I came away from it not knowing what the fuck was going on. Patrick Swayze was like he was like an ex-con. He used to be a truck driver, and this new boss he works for comes to him and he's like, hey, you're a convict. Do you want to work illegally? And he's like, no, I don't want to work illegally. He's like, I'll pay you a lot of money to work illegally. And he's like, I don't want to work illegally. And he goes home and sees a foreclosure notice on his door, and he's like, okay, I'll work illegally. we want you to drive a truck. It's like, okay. And so he goes down to the truck place, the warehouse or whatever, and the guy that runs it is Meatloaf, the singer. Which I was thinking, for one, Meatloaf, good actor, really good actor. Secondly, is Meatloaf the first person that ever had like a goofy fucking name that became popular and famous and just kept using the stupid name? Cause I think of you know that racist Jelly Roll, same thing, and it kind of sucks that our generation got a Jelly Roll. Back in the day, they had Meatloaf. You know, I don't know any racist stories about Meatloaf or anything. I could be mistaken, but I think he was like a good guy. But I was just like, was he like the first person to like have fucking a gamer tag as his name? You know? But Meatloaf was the truck owned the truck yard or whatever. And he's like, Patrick Swayze comes up, he's like, yeah, you're gonna be the driver today. And then Earl, it's Randy Travis. I think he's a country guy, like a country western singer. I only kind of know him from King of the Hill, where he was stealing Peggy's songs. Um, but he's like, yeah, Earl was gonna drive, and he's mad that he can't drive, but you're gonna be the driver, Patrick Swayze. They're like, okay. And then this car with these two other guys, I don't know who they are, but one of them's like the comedic relief character, and he's kind of stupid. And I wish he would have died, but he didn't. And then the other guy is this one guy who was really cute, and I liked him. I don't know his name though, but they're gonna follow the truck, and he's like, "What are these guys for?" And they're like, "It's for your protection." Um, he's like, "Protection from what?" And Meatloaf's like, "Oh, it's just we send someone with every truck, you know, whatever." And they're like, "Okay," so they drive off, and then 10 minutes go by. Someone pulls up and shoots the the protection car following him. Shoots him. Or shoots at him, I guess, and then trying to take over the truck. And they're getting in the pursuit or whatever, high speed pursuit. They come around the corner and there's like a roadblock um to stop the truck, and then the person in the roadblock car was Meatloaf. And they're like, damn, he's trying to steal a load. And it's like, the guy that set up the truck and gave you protection and is working for your boss is trying to steal the load? What is that? That doesn't make any sense. Because I was like, why would he not just like, why would he not just like, when he was setting up the truck, take the stuff out and put it in his warehouse and then put something random in the truck and then send you on your way? Why would he why would he not just do that? Why would he send a protection car knowing that he's gonna come try to fuck it up and steal the load? Why? This doesn't make any fucking sense. And I was like, what happened to him working for the boss guy? I guess he betrayed him. But I was like, this is so stupid. And and the thing is, I'm sure they probably explained it, but I couldn't hear it. I can't. I'm watching the fucking movie. My wife's sleeping next to me. I can't turn it up very loud because the explosions fucking shake the walls. Um, and oh, my nose is so itchy. And so dialogue has to be a whisper, and I can only ever hear like every third word. So they probably explained this better, but I didn't hear it. So I was just lost. And the thing was, I find myself getting lost at movies a lot. I blame it on the audio, but it might be the fucking TikTok brain. I might have ruined my attention span. But I watch the movie, I pay attention, but like, maybe I'm stupid. But like, after after I lose the plot a little bit, it's hard to like keep up at all. After that, because every additional plot twist just becomes more confusing, And it was just exactly what happened, because like somebody was betraying them or something, but then it was actually the comic relief character. which I thought was kind of cool because usually the comic relief character is stupid, and I hate him with every fiber of my being, because they can't ever let any moment be serious. They have to be jokey and be stupid the entire fucking movie. But actually, he was the one betraying him for a minute there, which is kind of cool. I respected that. Grove Street is not slipping. I'm gonna ramp over three of you guys. Call that slipping? I call that X Games. Um, and then what else? What there was something else. There was more to it. I can't remember what it was now. But it was like a good movie. Like the movie was good in a sense that like a lot of it was kind of like a dumb action movie with like a lot of explosions, and they destroyed like three or four 18-wheelers, and like it was cool, you know, it's cool. Turn on Wi-Fi calling? What? A simple backup plan? No, phone. What the fuck? How about you turn on a cheaper option? You charge me so much money. Well, it's not even that much money, but and then after that, I wanted to watch I found this movie like called 1944. It's just like a random World War II movie. Like fucking I'll watch that. Because randomly, oh, let's do it. Can we do like a drive-by on my bike? Nice. Can I shoot? I didn't kill anybody, and the cops are after me now. Oh, they gave up. They gave up immediately. They knew it. They knew who it was. Couldn't watch it though because I realized if the last movie was loud, this one is extra loud. Well, I realized that as it was being loud because it's a war zone. But I got to thinking, is it weird? What is it about World War II that's really cozy? I know I'm not the only person that thinks this, but like World War II documentaries and movies and shit, there's just something about it just like cozy. I don't know. I don't get it. It's like the awfulest war in the world. Like why? Why do people feel like this? You know. I know for one, it makes me think of childhood, because there's a lot of World War II themed games and movies and stuff. You know. That classic like green fatigues that people wore. You know. That's I blame mine on that. But like I don't know. It's gonna be another podcast of not finding any fucking things, is it? Is it? Bitch? How about that? Oh! I got fucking ran over. Now I'm getting shot at. You got a fucking problem with me? Where's my bike at? That's what I've been watching movies and playing stuff. Oh god, I'm getting shot at. There's cholos down the street and ballers up this side of the street. Why are they not fighting? Why do they all team up against me? Go, 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 go. would really like to play the whole San Andreas again. It's been so long. I was thinking lately about, I was thinking about getting a Switch 1. Because I thought, like, the Switch 2 came out, so the Switch 1 surely is cheaper. And it'd be fun to, like, I say this, but, like, the whole thing I like about my Switch Lite, is that I can play it laying in bed. That's, like, the main reason I play it so much. But I was thinking, like, it'd be fun to play my, like, Pokemon Legends, ZA on the TV, on the big screen. But then, I'm also thinking, like, 99% of the time, I'd probably rather just play it laying in bed. But having the option might be nice, and Breath of the Wild would be fun. But, bitch, tell me why I looked up a fucking Switch 1, and they're still, like, $200, $300? What the fuck? I thought they'd be giving those damn things away. So that kind of sucks. Well, here, a Clover. I love the Clover car. That was always my favorite, I think. I was gonna go get my pesto. I made pesto last night. Because I'm kind of hungry, but, like, I'm kind of nervous to eat it, because in my brain it's a little too old. My sister just came in and asked me, because I bought her, me and the babe bought her Assassin's Creed Valhalla for her birthday. And She's like, hey, um, my adopted brother Sigurd, should I sleep with his wife? Yeah, go, yeah, do it. So that's what she's going to do. Um, I still wanna play. I wanna play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's one of those like Let's Plays I like to watch. Uber Hacks Nova play a lot. I don't know if I'd like it though, like to actually play it, because I'm not the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed games, but it seemed really fun. Seemed really fun. I forgot what I was even talking about. Let me see my stuff. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Gosh, there's stuff in my mouth. I may disappear from the internet. Um, because we got a Wi-Fi bill yesterday, and it's $300. So, we can't pay that. We can't pay that shit. So I don't know. I may be gone from the Wi-Fi, from the internet, for a good while. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it went up to that. Like, it's never been that high before. I know I got I had like an extender. I got a Wi-Fi extender because the Wi-Fi doesn't reach my room very well. It's supposed to be $30 extra on our bill, and this is 300. So I don't know, which is just so fucking insane. And then oh, you know what? I'll talk about my neighbor, because my neighbor. Oh, I killed that lady. Damn, I hit her with my bike. She just died. My neighbor is pissing me off because they they have they have planted sunflowers in their front yard, which is just a mocking. They're mocking me basically. Cause they know I love sunflowers. They must know, and they know that I don't have any, so they're mocking me, and they're pretty. And also, they piss me off that it sounds like I'm being nosy, but I only notice this stuff because in my bathroom we have a little window that we don't have a curtain for or anything because it's so high you can't see anything. Or I mean, people can't like see in. Um, and so it's like the only window I get to look out of. And so when I go to pee, I just stare out the window, and there's my neighbor's house. So I'm not nosy. It's just their house happens to be in the line of where I look when I pee. But tell me why this fucking neighbors of mine, they have the fucking coldest, bluest light in their living room, and then the warmest yellow glow light bulb in their kitchen. And I'm like, do they not get fucking sensory whiplash from that shit walking from their kitchen to their living room? Like, I would not be able to live live with that. Like, and they're just walking around all the time with it. I assume I don't really see people walking around, because they have curtains or I'm not staring at their windows or anything. But like, what the fuck? How do people? That would drive me insane. Like, you can't have mixing mood lighting like this. I feel like in the living room I would be like depressed and wired, and then I'd walk into the kitchen and finally like feel some relief and be like, damn, why do I feel so much better in the kitchen? I'd never go in the living room. I'd never ever go there. Oh, it's just. Oh, ran over a bunch of ballers by accident. Oh, here's a house. Here's a house in baller territory that I could buy for $10,000. I have 15. I'm just gonna go on though. I'm just gonna go on. Ooh. In other news too, I beat Ridge Racer 4 on hard mode, which was really cool. Big accomplishment for me, I thought. Now I'm gonna try expert sometime. I don't know when, but I am gonna try that. What? Oh, also too. Oh my God, I've been. I don't know why, but a lot of the time I find myself thinking about this game called War of Eclipse that I used to have on my old iPod. It is such a fucking good aesthetic. Like, um, it's like Game Boy, like Game Boy Green, like black and green, like vibe, and it has like an interesting plot of like, do you know Neo? Genesis Evangelion. Is that what it's called? The anime show, where it's like angels have come down to kill people, but like the angels are giant robots, and so they make their own giant robots to fight them or some shit. I don't really know the plot of that. I've never seen it. I want to watch it, but I've never seen it. This is similar with like giant robots. Fucking has brought apocalypse down. You're starting to feel hungry and are starting to lose energy. Ooh. Has that happened before? Well, let's go to the pizza place. Ooh, I want some pizza tonight, actually. And so you like, but the thing is too, it's like one of those classic like mobile games where it's like I think you have like an energy bar, or like, or you use ammo and stuff to fight the things, and then they also like can damage your ship, and then you have to pay scrap to fix it, but like scrap is really rare, but like you can buy scrap like 99 cents or whatever. So it's like it's kind of money grubby and like also anti-consumer and stupid. But something about the aesthetic in the game was just like it just lives fucking rent free in my head. And I got to thinking like, cause it's only on Android. I can't, or on iOS. I can't get it on my Android. Um, but I was like, I want to play it so bad, like play the whole thing. And it got me thinking like, can you? I know you can emulate mobile games because I remember emulating Doom RPG and and but I remember not playing it very much because I remember like I wanted to play it more, but like for one the controls of like the old mobile games like annoy me with like they give me like the little like a keyboard from a fucking Sony Ericsson where it's just like all the numbers and all the weird buttons and it's weird. I hate it. Uh, but more importantly, I didn't play it a lot because what I really wanted to play was Wolfenstein RPG because it looked really cool. But I never could get that one to like work. Sadly, and so I never played either one really. But I wonder if I could emulate like older iOS games, because I'd also love to not only play, but do a whole fucking long play of the iOS Dead Space game, because that game was fucking great. You get to play. It's not like just a. It was just called Dead Space, but it wasn't like a. It wasn't like a remake or like or like a port of the original game. It was its own story and own game. You played as your own a unique character. You played as a girl, and she was fucking badass. And then there was the Dead Space, or the it's just the Dead Rising iOS version, which was like that was kind of like the regular game, but it was so scaled back and weird. But it was also really fun. Love to play that. I know they had some Monster Hunter games on iOS too that I never played those. I did want to, but I never got around to playing them or to buy them, and then they delisted all this stuff. I wonder if there's a way to emulate that stuff on my Android phone. I don't know. I'm gonna hit this fucking ramp though. Fucking stunt jump it. Okay. Uh, Wife smells food. I'm fucking hungry. Um. Oh, they also did the Steam Machine. A Steam Machine got announced, and the base model's like $1,000. And I'm just like, who's buying this shit? Who has the money for a Steam Machine in GTA 6? I know not everyone is as poor as me. I know people are poorer than me. But I feel like I'm pretty average or below average, and all this stuff is way too expensive for me. Like, what is the average person? Like, who is the market? Cause like, I know minimum wage has never been increased. I know inflation is super high. I know everything's super expensive. But they keep releasing things more and more expensively, and I'm just like, who do they expect to buy this stuff? Like, And I was fucking dead ass. I saw someone on Twitter being like, no, the Steam Machine's perfect for like a college student who doesn't have the time to build his own PC, blah blah. And I'm like, a college student having $1,000 extra dollars? Are you fucking high? Am I out of touch? Am I crazy or are they crazy? Because in my day, I never went to college, but in my day, it was like the joke thing was like, oh, college students are so broke they have to eat ramen to survive. You know, they can't afford anything. I assume that's even worse now, right? But so they're just like, I don't know. It's fucking insane. And my friend Ben mentioned that. Shout out to Ben from Dragoon Effect, my friend of the show. He mentioned the Steam Machine is the cheaper option for gaming PC because a gaming PC building your own would cost slightly more. Like holy shit, this is the cheap option. Oh, we're fucked. The whole economy's gonna crash any day now. I'd feel it. But honestly, like that's what it's. The gaming PCs have always been too expensive for me. But there's even worse. The older I get, they're just worse and worse and worse. You know. That's why I don't play anything on PC. I have my old laptop that my wife gave me that can kind of run Banjo-Kazooie, and that makes me happy. So it's fine. Um, can't run Voices of the Void, but I can run Thief. I still want to try to get Merwin on there. One of the funniest things to talk about. I've been someone's trying to scam me. Someone's been trying to scam me lately with um the oh my god, the thunder. Oh god, the thunder. Someone's been sending me 1 cent at a time on PayPal. They'll send me a 1 cent on PayPal and say, hey, add blah 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 blah. Add this thing on this person on Discord. But obviously I'm not gonna, because that's gonna lead down a scammy rabbit hole. I feel it. And then the next day I'll get another cent on PayPal. Says add this other thing. It's like the same name but with like different numbers. No, I'm still adding that. And then I finally block. I blocked both of the people. I think it was the same person. I don't know, but I blocked them. But 2 cents richer now. So, is there anything I can buy with 2 cents? I would love to spend 2 cents of a scammer's money on anything. Would be funny. Like some investment. I buy NFT. NFT's gotta be worth cents now, right? She said the R word. What the fuck? Lady, you can't say that, lady. Lady. Lady with the bikini. Fucking roller skating in the rain. Now you're shot, and now you're dead. You can't say the R word. That's awful. I don't support it. Anything else that I would talk about? Nothing worth talking about, I don't think. I just gotta drive. Again, 2 episodes, no tags. Oh god. This is just my life now. I'm just in the back of a truck. Oh, maybe this is the secret. We gotta ride around in someone else's car and look for tags. That might be it. That might be the secret. Yeah, I finished this whole fucking list. I didn't talk about ant traps. We got ant traps because we have an ant problem. Tattoo artist hates me. Oh, you know, I probably don't even need more tattoos anyway because I still can't touch my tattoo without, like, having to wash my hands because I think about all the chemicals she put on my arm. Even though this was, like, a month ago. So I probably don't need more tattoos for that reason. But I want them. What else? Everything I want to talk about. But yeah, I'm gonna save this clip after. I wonder if I've been going for an hour or not yet. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I'm riding around the back of this fucking truck and see about. Oh, I fell out. I turned around and I fell out. Well, fuck me, man. Now I don't even have my bike. This sucks. Oh, Sleeping Dogs. So that'd be another good long play. I think I finished Sleeping Dogs. Oh, I did. No, I did. I did. That was one game that another Let's Play that I'm a big fan of watching. That I rewatch a lot. I haven't rewatched it in a while, but um, and then I got the game myself, and then I did play it myself, but I didn't. I remember I beat the game, but I didn't do. I didn't get the DLC. I didn't play the DLC. The Smiley Cat Woo and the, which is funny because I remember watching the Smiley Cat Woo DLC, but then the other one that was based off of the Bruce Lee movie. I can't remember what the Bruce Lee movie was called, where it's like climbing the tower fighting people. I remember I purposely didn't watch the DLC that one because I wanted to. I thought that'd be the one thing that I play myself, and then I didn't play it anyway. So, God, Sleeping Dog is so good. I wish we had Grand Theft Auto competitors. That's why they can get away with fucking. Because honestly, if I'm being really honest, $100 for Grand Theft Auto, I don't even think is like too expensive, considering like these games are. Is this van Transfender? What is this? Rumpo? The name of this fucking van? I thought it would be like activate a mission or something. Um. Honestly though, like with Grand Theft Auto games, I mean, they have crazy longevity. Uh, there's so much to do in them usually, and it's like you usually put a lot of hours into them, and like even just single player, for me. But I know a lot of people play like the online stuff, and they still do to this day, which I don't get the online. Every time I try to play it, it's like the most boring shit I've ever played in my life. But people keep playing, I don't understand it. Um, but the more I think about it, the more it's like $100 isn't like too much actually for. Grand Theft Auto might be the only like one of the only games that can charge that much for it, and I still think it'd be worth paying for it. But I still can't afford it, and I still think it's too expensive. Like ethically, I guess. I mean, it's not like unethical. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just super duper expensive, and it might be rightfully expensive, but I'm still not happy about it. I guess. Oh, I have a bike in my garage. What? I took my bike though, did? Oh no, I never took my bike. I was on my foot. That's right. Okay. Well, another fucking useless fucking. What should I do? Someone help. Someone give me tips of like. I want to find all these tags myself, but like. It's become increasingly aware that I'm not gonna be able to do that. So should I cheat? Should I look up like a map, and go through the map? Maybe someone can give me hints of ones that I haven't gotten. I mean, not that people wouldn't know, but like. I was even thinking about having my wife like look up where some of them are, and then she tried to describe it to me, and then I try to find them to see if I found them. There's other things I could do, but I really want to find them myself. I'd love to find them myself, but or maybe even like some tips on about. Maybe I just go. I section off the map, and I'm just like. I go, street by street. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And is there any up here in the fucking hills even? Or in Red Country? I don't even know. Actually, I don't think they are, but let me save this clip. It's been an hour. Video clip. Shame it. Let me stop this. I did save it, so it's fine. Let me see my clip. Is it 59:23? Damn it. Not quite an hour. That's fine though. I can live with that. Why do I have two 38-minute clips of Fallout 4? What the fuck is this? Let me skip to the end. I clearly saved these for some reason. I don't know why. I stared at antibiotics for like 10 minutes. I must have went and peed or something. Oh, I remember I fought the legendary Radroach here. And I got my cool leather left leg that slows down time when I get hurt. That's cool. I'm taking on the Corvega factory. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm just sitting here. And that guy hits my dog and then I explode. I remember this. I do remember though, I did find out that it was because I stepped on a bomb and I didn't know it. So, what's this other clip? I'm trying to get the pie, preserved pie. I'm trying to help the local DJ get his confidence back with the Vlad brothers. Talking to Piper and stuff. Stole her Kim's. Right, was that a Deathclaw? Oh, I died at the fucking. Oh yeah, the fucking trying to help Paladin dance. Take out these ghouls and they fucked me because I'm playing on survival mode. So the ghouls are fucking scary. I'm healing Piper in slow mo and then he fucking dives over her to get my ass. I remember that. Okay, well. Why do I have a 4-second clip of Rocket League? Oh yeah, I downloaded Rocket League and then it was just stuck on a loading screen at the title screen for like a long fucking time. And then I tried to play one game. Well, for one I couldn't play online. And I don't know, I can't remember why. I think I have to make like a fucking Psyonix account or some shit now. I played for like 5 minutes and I couldn't play it. I'm so burnt out on Rocket League still. Oh, there was an update, wasn't there? Yeah, update the fucking version 13.52. Why? Sony, just leave me alone. Oh, there's an ant in the floor right now. Ants all over the fucking shop, man. What's in this update? A white screen? Nothing? Oh, my Wi-Fi sucks. This isn't gonna load. Fuck it, just download it. Download it! Okay, well, I'm gonna go make some... Oh my god, it's 500 megabytes. Oh my god, it's gonna take 9 minutes to download. Oh, I gotta stretch. I'm gonna make some nuggets and fries. Hope you've enjoyed, though. Come back for more stuff. I don't know. I'm spaced out. I gotta go eat. Bye. Da, da, da.